Well, I'm doing a pretty intense study that if I can get through it on top of my life, the thing that I keep holding on to, which is just from from beginning to so-called end, well, to right now, uh, who I am, what I've worked on, the memory that I carry, the way that I use my memory. There has been a lot of events happening. Can say over the last 3 years, but it's been a year and just over a year and a half of, well, there's a lot of shifting happening, right? My support system has just gone away. No support, none. But I've managed to pick myself up with, doing government support, staying away. See, people have been, I love people, and a lot of people can relate with this. I'm sure, we're not an isolated incident, and it's part of the reason why I do, anybody does social media, especially excessive. Well, I have no doubt in my mind that it's targeting my generation who we have something to do with relationships on a level that is deeper than what has been fronted about, like, well, why do we even get married and stuff like this, like that kind of surface show that is often, it's like, you people don't even get along. We don't do that. See, that's the Pluto generation when Pluto goes through Libra, which is from about 1970 to um, and it's to 78. Also, Uranus being in Libra, you bet. That is a reform of our idealization about relationships between men and women, especially in the marriage thing, yes, and how we see each other, relationship in general. And so we embody that now. When I say we, I'm talking about my generation, and that's who I'm saying that needs to step up, and also who is most likely being targeted, of course, because when we wake up, that raw um, uh, investigation, or whatever the wrecking ball of Pluto and the changing of Uranus was causing, about love, um, wakes up, which it's going to start waking up. It's just what love really is. It's like there's some see there's the illusion of what love that is the majority who, if you pay attention right now, they're going to try to, just like anything else, it's deception, and they shove it into a different corner. And the way their feelings, there's something else going on. They do a mental thing, and everybody's hijacking everybody. This is because of the mind and the kind of ecology it is, as far as an awareness. What has become awakened into the fact of, do we really know what love is or not? And the truth is the answer is 80% no. They are teetering on a big absolute no. It's like, they think they see there's a question, but they run into the wrong person, and they're fed a red herring. It's the same as, is there truth? Is there God? Is there love? Is there reality? Hello, narcissist. Do you get hung up in words and start fucking, and now hang Christ on the fucking cross, and throw a Bible at somebody? And it's like, you know what? You people are uh, dangerous to yourself. Dangerously stupid. Sorry, excuse me. Spammed up, baby. Spammed. And it will show on your body because you are fucking dislocative of it. Gone. Where are you? Did you get in your body yet? Did you have any kind of experience as far as on your own? Are you a reliable presence? There's videos that these videos that I'm now streaming. Luckily, we are getting I am having a Mars transit. It's called a Mars square. If you want to talk about your Mars being afflicted by Mars, but I'm a Mars ruled person, and that's not a bad thing. And I happen to love, um, Mars and Capricorn. If you hear this sound and you don't, and I'm doing something down here, it's just I'm doing rosary, okay? And so it's just it's it's hard to be aware as aware. You know, you need to understand your own inner awareness, the nature of awareness. Like, oh, you're supposed to just turn that off because somebody can't handle how alert you are and how you're just going to say be frank about things. It's like, oh well, that's sure needing work, you know. And we're not saying to be judgmental. See, the way that what's about to happen with me, it has to happen. It has to happen with everybody. It's just ask for help because you see things are overwhelmingly needs help, and well, how do we get help? See, that's why I said I think in this video or the last one is just get government aid, government assistance. Something, somebody, someone, something, babe, whatever it is out there that affords to have wars and stuff has enough money. They're hoarding it. There's hoarders. There are people. I mean, look at Oprah Winfrey. Look what's going on, where they have these actors and actresses advertising, and I guess it's like we're supposed to believe that there isn't any um other way of advertising. Why can't the people advertise? There's a fucking social media. Why do we have to listen to whatever that old face is over there talk about now donate some money, you know, the children, they give us a story about how many children died today and the women are being displaced and blah blah, today has happened, I saw, and it shows them walking through the rubbish. You know what, those people, like, excuse me, those people are in a war zone, and they're not getting shot. Why not? Ah, I'm putting these videos up while I'm under stress of having a Mars transit, and it's not so bad, but when but thank God for Mars and Aries, you know, we don't put up with much like unsound, like, you know, the elevator is just, you're not operating the elevator fucking correctly. You shouldn't even have an elevator. You're you're not doing it right, you know? Most people, it's just they don't have their awareness on. Are you turned on yet? That's really what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. If you're here listening to my videos because of the narcissists video, there isn't anything such thing as a narcissist. There are people that are unlightened away from the fact and the truth of things, and one of them is the mind versus reality. And let's have a real conversation about that. What is Buddhism? Did you learn astrology? No. Did you fucking pick up anything other than the bullshit spam of your fucking mind? Excuse me. Yay. Thank you, Mars, for squaring Shauna's Mars. She's starting to get her muscle, and she's saying, how come the breadcrumbing? Why do you breadcrumb yourselves? You notice that? Oh, you have such a conscience. It's really guilt. You're being mind blown by the system that makes you think that it's every environmental disaster is your fault when it's theirs, and they're programming you to be dumb shits, and then they punish you over it. Woo! Stop! Can we stop all of this, and can we just say go to court? Go to court with some bright orange clothes on, and look at these dead people there. Don't dare stop them in the mid sentence when they're saying "all rise," because they're doing a joke on you. You have been living dead for how long now because you're not attending your own building, your own court system that really it could be the mainframe of the human brain. Now we have social media doing what? It's all algorithmic. It's cloaked in the living dead system. Black. Look at it. Blackened. This message brought to you by Mars Transit, just getting warmed up, you know. We have Mars in Capricorn, blessed, ambitious as hell, digging in the trenches. You want to know a real worker and somebody who puts their glasses on despite the weather and just gets it done, and it's very militant. It's Mars in Capricorn, let alone how that the fact is how that Mars has been Kazemi behind the sun, but now I'm pretty sure technically because it's only 15 degrees away from the sun now, sun being at 15 Capricorn, Mars at 1 degree, um, it's getting away from the sun's light, so it's being reborn after having been consuming for a long time, a couple months, maybe a month and a half, into it's just bursting out into this most ambitious Capricorn. So we're going to be feeling that. I know as a Mars ruled person, I'm like, hi, hello. Let's get sharp, sharp and cutting. Let's work. We're going to work efficiently. That's Mars. We're going to be militant. We're going to get it done like a man does it. Huh? A lot of men have a lot of Venus and they're more feminine, and it's not a bad thing. It's just, I'm just saying, do you realize that? Could be masking there. Some women have a lot of Mars, and they have a lot of masculine in there, and um, they try to mask it, but women is a woman. Usually, the more athletic Mars ruled woman is the more attractive one. Just kidding. We love the roly polies and fuck the truth or any kind of edge. I'm ending this on. Enjoy these videos strewn across. It's the same shirt I'm wearing. I made this on the 7th of January. I'm probably going to post it on the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. Tell me how it works for you. I know it doesn't work very much for me, so you'll see